What if I told you that the Met Gala's 2026 theme isn't just about fashion, but about rewriting the very definition of what we call art? Imagine walking into a museum and seeing garments displayed not as accessories to culture, but as masterpieces equal to a Renaissance sculpture. That's exactly the world the Metropolitan Museum of Art wants to create with its new exhibition, Costume Art. This theme is already sending shockwaves across the fashion world, promising to pair nearly 200 artworks with 200 garments in a bold attempt to settle a centuries-old debate. Is fashion truly fine art? As the Met Gala approaches, this announcement has sparked curiosity, excitement, and plenty of speculation. Celebrities, designers, and fans have already begun imagining how they'll bring this theme to life on the most photographed red carpet on Earth. And for the Costume Institute, this isn't just another exhibition. It's the moment they redefine the body, the garment, and the artwork as inseparable pieces of a single creative story. At the center of this ambitious vision is Andrew Boulton, the mastermind behind every Met Gala theme. He explained that calling the exhibition Costume Art is a nod to the history of the Costume Institute itself, a reminder that fashion gains its artistic power precisely because it lives on the human body. It's not art in spite of being worn. It's art because it becomes alive when it's worn. Designers have played with this boundary for years. Think of Viktor and Rolf's iconic wearable art collection from 2015, or Jonathan Anderson's feathered Van Gogh t-shirts that turned paintings into clothing in the Loewe 2025 show. Boulton wants to push this conversation further, emphasizing how fashion holds its own beside a Dürer engraving or a Greek marble statue. The exhibition isn't just matching garments to artworks. It's insisting that both belong in the same universe. And with the gala as its glamorous opening act, the stakes for how this message is received couldn't be higher. But the heart of this exhibition isn't only in the clothes, it's in the body wearing them. Misty Copeland, the legendary ballerina who recently retired, joined the announcement to share Boulton's vision of fashion as an embodied art form. She spoke passionately about how the show challenges the idea of an idealized body by placing garments on forms that represent a wide range of human shapes. To Copeland, the exhibition celebrates the body as a canvas of identity, history, and expression. She described how Boulton's concept honors the beauty of real people, not just the perfectly sculpted figures we typically see in classical art. This approach reframes fashion not as decoration, but as a living extension of someone's presence. Copeland's comments struck a chord with many attendees, reminding them that clothing is most powerful when it highlights individuality. Her perspective set the tone for what costume art promises to deliver, an exhibition that celebrates humanity itself as part of the masterpiece. While the theme is exciting on its own, what's capturing equal attention is the unveiling of a brand new 12,000 square foot exhibition space dedicated exclusively to the Costume Institute. For years, fashion exhibitions have battled for room inside the museum, but now the Institute finally has a permanent, prestigious home beside the Great Hall. The new galleries carry the name Condé M. Nast, honoring the founder of the media empire behind Vogue, Vanity Fair, GQ, and more. The irony, of course, is that Condé Nast's reputation today is far from glamorous, with ongoing union disputes and financial turbulence. Yet here it stands, namesake of a monumental space that will forever influence how the public experiences fashion. Boulton himself said this expansion signals fashion's central role in modern culture, and in many ways, the Met has just stamped fashion as a major art discipline. The timing couldn't be more symbolic, especially with the Met Gala approaching under the brightest possible spotlight. And speaking of spotlights, Anna Wintour's presence at the announcement was impossible to miss. Despite stepping down as Vogue US's editor-in-chief earlier this year, she still holds enormous power as the global editorial director of Vogue and chief content officer at Condé Nast. Her legacy with the Met Gala is undeniable. She transformed it from a quiet fundraiser into a cultural juggernaut watched around the world. Wintour sat beside designer Michael Kors, embodying the ongoing marriage between high fashion and high publicity. Her continued leadership means she'll once again be orchestrating every detail of the gala, from the celebrity seating chart to the narrative that Vogue pushes globally. The 2026 theme gives her another opportunity to shape how the world thinks about fashion, and judging by her track record, she won't let the moment slip. Every stylist, designer, and Hollywood publicist knows that when Wintour is involved, the gala becomes a stage where reputations rise, narratives shift, and images become iconic. The sponsorship lineup for the gala has also raised eyebrows and sparked plenty of conversation. This year's primary sponsor is Saint Laurent, a brand known for its sleek, Parisian edge and deep history in redefining tailoring as art. But alongside Saint Laurent are two names no one expected: Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez Bezos. Their involvement marks a striking shift in their public image. From tech millionaire and media personality to would-be fashion power players, they've attended the gala before, but this time they're financially backing it. An unmistakable statement of cultural intent. Sanchez's Earth Fund even announced a multi-million-dollar partnership to support sustainability in fashion, adding a philanthropic dimension to their glamorous entrance. In the world of Met Gala sponsorships, this kind of participation is rare and strategic. It signals that fashion isn't just entertainment for the ultra-wealthy. It's a battleground where influence, wealth, and cultural relevance collide under the flash of 1,000 cameras. As anticipation builds for the big night, many are reflecting on how deeply the Met Gala has shaped modern fashion. With ticket prices nearing $75,000 and star-studded tables hosted by luxury giants, the gala has become more influential than most award shows. In its best years, the themes spark new conversations about creativity, culture, and identity. 2019's Camp exhibition changed red carpet styling worldwide, encouraging more exaggerated silhouettes and theatrical choices. The 2011 Alexander McQueen retrospective became a defining moment in proving fashion's artistic legitimacy. But not every theme has landed gracefully. The 2024 Sleeping Beauties show relied heavily on AI and flashy tech, distracting from the actual garments. And the 2023 Karl Lagerfeld tribute sparked controversy for overlooking the designer's complicated legacy. With costume art, the Costume Institute seems eager to reconnect with themes that feel grounded, thoughtful, and visually rich, something that both fashion critics and fans have been craving. The Costume Institute's work is powered almost entirely by the gala, since unlike other departments of the museum, it receives no budget funding from the Met. Last year alone, the event raised a staggering $31 million, setting a new record. This makes the gala not just a glamorous affair, but a lifeline for exhibitions, conservation, and acquisition of garments that might otherwise be lost to time. The pressure to deliver a theme that resonates is enormous, and costume art arrives at a moment when the fashion world is reflecting on its own evolution. Designers are already imagining how to approach the red carpet. Will they create looks inspired directly by famous paintings? Will they reinterpret sculptures through fabric? Will they use models as living canvases? The possibilities are endless, and the world will be watching. The Met Gala isn't just about outfits. It's about creating images that live in cultural memory for decades. As the exhibition prepares to open in May, the stakes feel higher than ever. The Met's new gallery space will be unveiled to the public for the first time, and expectations are soaring. This is more than a display of fashion. It's a clear declaration that garments hold cultural weight equal to traditional art. The pairings of artwork and clothing promise to be surprising, emotional, and visually stunning. Some designers may look to historic paintings, while others may experiment with modern art references. Celebrities will be expected to translate these ideas into wearable statements for the gala. The conversations that arise, from art purists to fashion lovers, to casual viewers scrolling on social media, will likely shape how people think about clothing for years to come. If Bolton succeeds, costume art will redefine how museums present fashion exhibitions and how the public interprets the artistry behind every pleat, stitch, and silhouette. So as we count down to the 2026 Met Gala, one thing is clear. This year's theme is poised to become a cultural turning point. From Andrew Bolton's vision to the involvement of Anna Wintour, Condé Nast, Saint Laurent, and the Bezos-Sanchez duo, every layer of this event feels charged with intention. The exhibition will challenge visitors to see garments as works of art, to rethink the relationship between the body and creativity, and to question why some forms of expression are elevated while others are dismissed. And on gala night, as stars step onto the carpet, wearing designs inspired by centuries of human imagination, the world will watch fashion merge seamlessly with fine art. Whether the theme becomes a triumph or a topic of debate, it will certainly be unforgettable. And in the universe of the Met Gala, that is exactly what makes it legendary.